There can be many different causes for anxiety and a lot of things kind of grouped together. But today I want to talk about things like not following our kind of life purpose. Maybe we're in a job that we've been in for years and years, and honestly, it's really just not fulfilling. But it really pays the bills. We do well financially with it. It takes care of us in so many different ways. And we're just so used to doing it. And we've invested so much time with maybe our pension and things like that into this job or this career. But I think it's important to really look at things like that and go, is it fulfilling me? If it's not fulfilling us, if we go to work and we're finding ourselves getting distracted all of the time, we're trying to pass the time and it's like, oh God, is it 4:30 yet or 5? Oh, the day is going by so slow. And somebody asks you, oh, how's your week going? Oh, it's almost Friday. What do you mean it's almost Friday? That the whole week was a waste, that you just don't like doing it and the only thing good is the weekend? Why are you spending 5 days a week doing something that doesn't fulfill you? If this is going on for you, I'm not saying quit what you're doing. That's not my job to tell you what to do, but what I'm suggesting, if you're feeling anxiety in life and you're wondering why, it could be something like that. You could be doing a job that honestly it doesn't fulfill you, and it's not allowing you to express your true self, and you're spending the day trying to pass the time, trying to get through it and trying to just push through. You drink coffee to keep yourself alert, and after work maybe you drink or do things to deal with doing something all day that you really didn't enjoy doing. Why would you want to spend that much of your life doing that? It's kind of like that saying of sleeping. The good salesman really talks about how many hours of your life do you spend in bed. Do you really want to spend that many hours being uncomfortable? That's where it really justifies investing in a really good and comfortable mattress to get a good night's sleep, because we spend so much of our lives sleeping and being in that mattress. It just makes sense. So why would we do that all week, doing something that doesn't fulfill us? Because over and over and over, every day it builds up and we kind of slowly give ourselves away. We give our life away. That's our life. If you're not fulfilled, what's the point? If you're not enjoying, if you're not getting inspired with curiosity and motivation to do your work, maybe it's time to start looking at, could I do my work differently in a way that inspires me? Can I challenge myself? Can I maybe transfer to a different department or something and do something new? I need to change it. Maybe I need to look at this, the dream that I've always had, the business I've always wanted to do, but I was too afraid to do it. Maybe it's time to look at that, because these things build up and it costs us our life because we're spending our life doing something we don't enjoy doing. And that in itself can trigger anxiety over the years, where we're just really not living our fullest potential. We're not following our dream. We're not living our life purpose. So I really encourage you to look at that. Is your job, your career fulfilling? How is it affecting you? What do you do to, in the day? Are you trying to pass the time? Because if you're trying to pass the time, you're saying something's going on in life that is not healthy for you. And so you're trying to push that away. That triggers the subconscious mind into kind of fight or flight. And it's trying to deal with spending the day doing something that's really stressful. And that's going to be really hard on your body. And you're going to get used to sort of giving yourself away, doing things that are stressful, not taking care of yourself. Because if you're doing that, if you're spending 5 days a week, 8 hours a day doing something you don't like, you're kind of giving yourself away, and you're hard on yourself because you're doing something every day that you don't feel good about. And you have to rebuild that and heal having to do something that's very difficult and stressful. To just be there, maybe it's physically not demanding, but you're there and you don't want to be there. So where do you want to be instead? Really ask that question. What do you want to be doing? Where do you want to be instead? How can you bring that, maybe new attitude in your work, or start looking for a new direction, something that inspires you? Just food for thought, really, something to really consider here. So I hope this resonates with you, and if it does, give it a thumbs up, share it, pass it along. And I really encourage you to go in the link down below and to do my free mindfulness program that'll help you just get more present and get more clear with your inner self so you can really assess what it is you really want to do. What kind of changes do I want to make to really kind of answer those questions? So I hope you got a lot from this video, and I wish you a wonderful rest of your day.